And from what I could take of the IG clips, it looked like he was minding his business. And then one of our white brethren who was being filmed by, it almost sounded like one of our black brethren talking about my man, my boy, da da da. He's trying to talk to Mike, and he drunk, he trying to talk to Mike, and it's ha ha he. But then in the second of the third clip, you see Mike turned around in his seat. He put the pause on. It was like blah 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 blah. And then in the third clip, it was the white boy. He had the little, lumped up on the side of the head. He was bleeding. And, his man was like, man, he was just trying to get an autograph. From what I saw, it looked like he was trying to do more than just get an autograph. He was annoying the hell out of him. Is Mike right or wrong for beating this man down on a plane like that?
In the court of public opinion, he's absolutely 100% right. However, legally, that's going to cost him some money. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of if he was right or wrong, you can't beat people down on the airplane. It's my understanding that the dude was allegedly a fan. He kept messing with Mike. And, one thing led to another. Mike Tyson put the pause on him. It is what it is. But it's going to cost him some money. But, I mean, that's what he makes the money for.
At this point, I don't know, because something's missing from that video. You don't see what happens between the time he all up in Mike's face and then he getting the punch down. You don't see. Now, once that comes out, then I can determine whether or not, he going to have to come up with some money for that. Because, I came up in an era where if I was a fan of somebody, hey, I'm a fan. Can I get an autograph? Thanks. And I go about my business. This man was in his face, and Mike was just sitting there, mind his business, and this was going on and on and on. He was perpetually in his man's face. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to have to come up with some money.
Mike was chill when the dude had a gun in his face. So it's not like he doesn't have video or moments, public moments, where he kept his calm under pressure in really precarious situations. So for him to react like this, the dude had to cross over the line plenty of times. And so even when you saw his punches, Mike wasn't really giving him the full Monty. Like he wasn't really giving him that Iron Mike, I got my base and I'm trying to knock you out. It was like, stop messing with me, you mother, that kind of thing. So, and the dude, he didn't even get lumped up for real. I mean, he got a couple little, like he might have cut his tongue and put the blood on his forehead a little bit. So he didn't really get him. He got touched up a little bit. So,
I mean, I'm just saying it's still going to cost him some money, and we could put a little bet on that too if y'all want.
We could put a little bit on that.
He didn't even get arrested.
He didn't. Now, but even still, civil and criminal are two different things.
The dude's filed some charges, and how much? Okay, I agree. He will probably come out some change.
There you go.
The question is, how much change you think he's gonna get? I don't think it's gonna be.
I don't agree with that. I think he would have come off on money if Mike settles out of court. If Mike decides to be like, I'm not gonna take it to court because I don't want to deal with this. Let me pay him. Then yeah, he might. He gonna come. But if Mike take it to court, it ain't a slam dunk that he gonna get paid. It's not a slam dunk that he's gonna get paid.
If it comes to court, we'll revisit this little subject.
Because if he's invading his space, if Mike even yes, Kiana asked the question: do boxers have to register their hands is lethal weapons? I mean, I've heard that. I don't know if that's fact, but I heard that.
Wow.
But Iron Mike Tyson technically is no longer a boxer. He
still competes though.
He's art. If he doesn't compete, he does. he does.
Mike might fuck you up for that statement.
What does he does? What do they call those things? They call them like
celebrity boxing matches.
Yeah, but they're not competition. They're not competition. He octogenarian now. He an old man.
Woo!
He old man
Mike,
now.
This is not Straight No Chaser's opinion. That's Rasheem. That's how he feels.
Mike is an old man now.
But,
Mike can still knock somebody out.
But listen, some other stuff be going down on planes. Did y'all see the joint about the dude who got arrested? He was on the plane next to a shorty, put his hands in his pants, started beating off, pulled his pants down,
crazy,
masturbated on 4 different occasions, sitting next to, and he was quoted as saying he thought the experience was a kinky experience, so that's why he did it. And then they moved the woman's seat, the sister's seat. But all this stuff is happening on planes. People not wearing masks. Michael beating people up. Dude is masturbating next to a strange woman. What if you was you took because you taking off, kind of nod off a little bit because pressure does its thing, and then you wake up because you're trying to get your snack, and then you look next to you, the dude in the middle aisle is beating his beat.
Just hit him with that bow. I can't even imagine that, man. I can't even imagine like how you could possibly think that that's acceptable. But as we see on social media every day, a whole lot of people are not wrapped too tight.
I agree. We got a lot of people who are not the brightest bulbs in the bunch.
Facts.
And, you know, people make money. People get gifted tickets. And, I mean, the plane is public transportation.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of stuff has been happening on planes.
But wait a minute.
Look
Corona.
I got one little problem.
Look at New York substations.
Like, wait, but hold on.
Subway in New York. Hold up. The subway in New York. You see plenty of videos of people doing ridiculous things there. You see plenty of video of people doing ridiculous things on the bus. You see plenty of video of people doing ridiculous things on like look at Atlanta and the highways with people in these Dodge Chargers. I mean, people just do dumb stuff.
Agreed. But my thing is this. So he allegedly beat off 4 separate times.
It's not alleged. Well, maybe it is alleged.
I'm just saying.
According to he was arrested for that, yes.
He was arrested.
He did beat off. He was doing something that he's, you know.
But here's my thing, though.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
His pants down.
Okay, so the first time he sees that, did she talk to the stewardess and say, excuse me,
dude,
this man just did this. What can we do about it? I'm assuming she did. And the stewardess was like, the plane is full. What happened?
What I read is that she woke up and saw him with his pants down. That's when she complained and got moved. It could be that he has self-disclosed that I did it a few times.
Oh, okay.
And then I fell asleep.
I got you. And she just caught him on round 4.
Right. So I don't know that. Yeah.
Dude must be. He
cannot be older than 19. If you were to reload 4 times.
4 times. How long is the flight? Where was they going?
You know,
I think it's like Seattle to Phoenix.
Where was they going?
And listen, 4 times in a 4-hour time frame. You really got to be
Australia.
What kind of motivation did the dude have? You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn.
Well, you know, he know himself. He knows.
I mean, he went back to back.
For real.
But you know, hold on. I gotta play this out. Check this out. So the dude then started in his pants. It got so good, he pulled his pants down and was like, I gotta go again. What did he put the jizz?
Once again, we don't know if he bust. We don't know if he bust.
He said 4 times. So I'm assuming it's like you conclude and you go up again.
Maybe he was.
What were the people in front and behind doing? That's my question.
Well, you know, you can't see
moving a little bit.
You can't really see what's going on in front and behind of you when you're sitting on a plane.
I mean, you can hear something.
Was it dark?
As Mojave said, the tantric beat. You know, that maybe you know he was into that tantric.
There you go.
He was meditating while he was doing it, to make sure he can get himself to the point.